Good morning, student. Today in this class we are going to study direct and indirect speech. Direct speech. Direct speech is the mode of narration in which a speaker's words are presented using exactly the same words and are placed within quotation mark. For example, Dr. Samir said, "I love to do this work. Please inform your father that I want to see him," the teacher told me. Ravi asked me, "Could you please open the door for me?" In these statements, the mode of narration shows the speech as directly delivered by the speaker. The mode of narration is called direct speech. The speaker is mentioned. What the speaker exactly said is given within quotation marks. It means inverted commas. The first word within the inverted commas begins with a capital letter. The words of the speaker within quotation marks are known as reported clauses. For example, the sentence, "Could you please open the door for me?" It is the reported clause. The verb that tells us about the exact words of the speaker is known as the introducing verb or the reporting verb. For example, verbs such as said, told, and asked are introducing verbs. A comma is used to separate the quoted speech and the introducing verb. The comma is placed after the introducing verbs when it precedes the quoted speech. For example, Dr. Samir said, "I love to do this work." See, in this sentence, the comma is placed after the introducing verbs. For example, after said. The comma is placed after the quoted speech when it precedes the introducing verb. For example, "Please inform your father that I want to see him," the teacher told me. In this statement, the comma is placed after the quoted speech. That means, "Please inform your father that I want to see him." It is a quoted speech. It means reporting speech. Indirect speech. The mode of narration in which a person reports about the verbal communication taking place between two or more people is known as indirect speech. Here, the meaning of the speech alone is conveyed. The actual words of the speaker are not reported. For example, Dr. Samir said that he loved to do that work. Dr. Samir expressed his love for that work. The teacher asked me to inform my father that she wanted to see him. Ravi asked me whether I could open the door for him. Ravi requested me to open the door for him. The mode of narration shows the speech as reported by someone. The mode of narration is called indirect speech. The quoted speech is not placed within quotation mark but made a part of the main sentence. Since the quoted speech is not longer treated as a separate utterance, the first words in the quoted speech are not written in capital letters. No comma is used before the quoted speech. Some modifications have been made while changing from direct speech to indirect speech in terms of pronouns. For example, in sentence A, I is changed to he. In sentence B, I is changed to she. In sentence C, you is changed to I. Me is changed to him. Possessive adjective. Example, in sentence B, your is changed to my. Demonstrative. Example, in sentence A, this is changed to that. Tenses. The present tense of the quoted speech in sentence A and B is changed to past tense in the direct speech. Love becomes loved, want becomes wanted. A conjunction is used to join the quoted speech to the main sentence. For example, in sentence A, Dr. Samir said that he loved to do that work. So here conjunction that has joined both. This sentence that is used to join the quoted speech to the main sentence. In sentence C, Ravi asked me whether I could open the door for him. In this sentence, whether as a conjunction is used to join the quoted speech to the main sentence. In this sentence, the auxiliary is not placed before the subject and a full stop is used in place of the question mark. Now let's see the easiest way to change in tenses. Has, have changes into had. May changes into might. Can, could. Shall, will, would. Verb second form. Had plus verb third form. Verb first form or verb first form plus s or es form. Verb second form. Verb second form changes into had. Is, am, are plus verb first form plus ing changes into was verb plus verb first form plus ing. Was verb plus verb first form plus ing changes into had been plus verb first form plus ing. Had and had been, no change. Now let's see change in persons. First person changes according to the subject of the reporting verb. Second person changes according to the object of the reporting verb. Third person, no change. That means we don't change third person. Now let's see interrogative speech. Reporting verb is changed into ask, inquire, demand, etc. Questions start with helping verb. We use if or whether as a joining word. WH questions. We use same WH word as a joining word. Words expressing nearness of time and place are changed into words expressing distance. Keep the following in mind. Now becomes then, this becomes that, these becomes those, here becomes there, thus becomes so, ago becomes before, Today becomes that day. Yesterday becomes the day before the previous day. Tomorrow becomes the next day. Last night becomes the night before or the previous night. Last week, month or year becomes the previous week, month or year. Always remember, students, the sentence that tell us the exact words of the speaker are said to be in direct speech. The sentences where one reports what the speaker has said are in indirect or reported speech. Now let's take few sentences to understand. Ram said, I am suffering from flu. Here who is the speaker? Ram. And we have used the words whatever Ram has said. That means we have repeated the exact words of the speaker here. Now see, said is our past tense. I is first person. First person changes according to the subject of the reporting verb. Now who is the subject here? Ram. So what the pronoun will be used for Ram? He. So here in place of inverted comma we have to use here conjunction that. Ram said that he, now am will change into was. He was suffering from flu. In next sentence, we have got Ram said to Sita, I buy bags. Said to changes into told. So, Ram told Sita. Now, what is the connecting word here? Because it is only a statement, so we will put here that. I is first person. First person changes according to the subject of the reporting verb. Then who is the subject of the reporting verb? Ram. So I will change into he. That he buy. Buy means verb first form. Verb first form changes into verb second form. And by second form, that means past form is bought. Bags. So the sentence will be Ram told Sita that he bought bags. He said it is raining heavily. Now what will be indirect tense? He said. Now what is the connecting word here? That. Because it is only a statement. It is third person. As I told you, third person means no change. Is will change into was. So here he said that it was raining heavily. The servant says, the master is not at home. Now here we have got says. Says is present tense. Whenever we will get in reporting verb, present tense or future tense, we don't change tense of the reporting speech. The sentence will be, the servant says that the master is not at home. She said, I wrote a letter. Now just see, student, here said means past tense. So we will change the tense of the reporting speech. She said that I means first person. First person changes according to the subject of the reporting verb. Who is the subject? She. So here she. Now wrote is verb second form. So verb second form will change into had plus verb third form. That means in place of wrote we have to write here had written. So she said that she had written a letter. In next sentence, Naman said the cat was playing. So said is past tense. So we will change tense of the reporting speech. Naman said. that in this statement we have got was plus V1 plus ing form. That means verb ing form. So it will be changed into had been plus verb ing form. So the sentence will be Naman said that the cat had been playing. Now let's see few exceptions. The tense of the verb of the reporting speech is not changed if it has a proverb or a saying or all time truth. That means the truth that cannot be changed. Habitual action, historical fact, scientific fact or geographical fact. For example, the old man said, honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. It is proverb, so it cannot be changed. The old man said that honesty is the best policy. Just see student, in this statement we have got reporting verb in past tense, but then also we have not changed their tense. That means reporting speech tense we have not changed. What is the reason? Because it is a proverb. As I told you, we cannot change the tense of the reporting speech if it is a proverb. Manu said, I do yoga daily. It is habitual action. So this tense also we will not change. Manu said, I means first person. First person changes according to the subject of the reporting verb. So who is the subject of the reporting verb? Manu. So here what pronoun will be used? He. He. So Manu said that he does yoga daily. Why in place of do we have used here does? Because he is third person singular form and it always follows verb plus s or es form. In next sentence, the teacher said to students, I walk to school every day. This is the habit of teacher. So in this statement also, we will not change tense of the reporting speech. The teacher told students that she or he. Here it is not mentioned gender, so whatever you want you can use here. She walks to school every day. Direct speech and indirect speech. These are the two ways in which we can report or represent the words of the speaker. Now let's see how to change imperative sentence into indirect speech. In imperative sentence, change the reporting verb into request, order, command, advice, etc. For example, he said to me, please save my life. So here what is that? It is type of request. So here it will be he requested me. We will not write here he told me. He requested me. Now here what the joining word will be used? To. This type of statement we will use to as a linking word or joining word. He requested me to save. Now my life, my will change according to the subject of the reporting verb. So it is his life. So the sentence will be he requested me to save his life. In next sentence, the old man said to her, obey your elders. This is type of advice. So here the old man advised her. Now linking word to obey. Now your means second person. Second person changes according to the object of the reporting verb. What is the object of the reporting verb here? Her. So to obey her elders. So the statement will be The old man advised her to obey her elders.